Brandon Judd, president of the National Border Patrol Council, has also seen firsthand. Is there a silver lining here, though, Brandon, for the communities that your agents live in, that now all of a sudden this non-essential travel ban is lifted?
Yeah, this was actually overdue. We needed to lift this travel ban for an awful long time now, especially when you consider the hypocrisy of letting hundreds of thousands of people cross our borders illegally and get released into the United States. This just didn't make sense from the get-go. There were ways that you could allow non-essential travel that comes into the United States that increases that benefits the economy. This could have been done an awful long time ago, and that's why, for the most part, we look at this and we say that this COVID-19, these restrictions that are happening on the border for actual legitimate travel, it's all political. It's for optics. It's just so that they can say, look what we're doing, when in reality, when you look at between the ports of entry, the illegal entries, they have skyrocketed, and it really doesn't matter even if COVID-19 exists.
One thing that caught our eye, Brandon, is this from the Wall Street Journal. More migrants illegally entering the United States to apply for asylum are members of South America's middle class who fly to the border by plane, then walk across. The pandemic and its economic aftershocks are pushing some people to seek refuge in the United States who would likely never come in the past. Again, in an odd way, probably not a terrible thing if you have to choose between somebody who has no skills and is showing up walking across the border destitute versus someone who has the money to fly here and cross the border illegally to claim asylum.
Well, and that's true, but when you look at this actually illustrates and it gives a good idea to the American public of how easy people can skirt the loopholes of our immigration system. There is no such thing as economic asylees. You have to be seeking asylum because you fear persecution for political beliefs, or religious beliefs, or you fear threats to your life because of torture or potential murder. That's what asylum is for. It's not for economic reasons, yet these people are coming to the United States because they're looking for economic opportunities, and they're claiming asylum, and they're being allowed to enter our country, and they're doing it illegally. That's the problem with the loopholes that exist.
Yeah, well, it's a good point also in terms of how people are taught to exploit the loopholes, because you've seen this. I saw this when I was down there. As soon as you talk to somebody who had crossed the border illegally, the first words out of their mouth were, "My country is so dangerous. I am so scared." It was like a script that they had been taught, probably because it was. Brandon, thank you very much.
Good to speak with you. Thank you, Leland.
Good talking to you.